All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Adia Pena Show. And I am your host, as always, Ohima Adia Pena. I am so super excited today because we are in Mother's Day week. If I may say so. So today is Friday and it's 6 p.m. here in the United States Eastern Time. And I have my beautiful ladies with me here in the studio. To start with, I'm going to start with Reverend Dr. Nana Ajua. I also have Mrs. Sampson here, and I have my beautiful Sister Lomoki, also here with me.
Wow.
Today is Mother's Day, and like I said, hello everybody, and welcome to the Adia Pena Show. I hope everybody can hear me.
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Yes, we can.
All right. So today's topic is motherhood. Sorry. Today's topic is motherhood, and we are going to start with Reverend Dr. Nana Ajua. So my first question to you is, if we say motherhood, how do you understand motherhood in your own opinion? Doctor, can you hear me?
Hi. Hello. Hey, how do we
Hi.
share the streaming?
Oh, hold on, I'll send you the link on the from Facebook so you can share it. Is
Oh,
that okay
okay.
with you, please?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Alrighty. Okay, I just shared it with you.
Mm, okay. Okay.
All right, so Dr. Nanajua, how do you understand motherhood? When you hear the word motherhood, what comes to mind?
Okay. Good evening to you all.
Good
Once
evening.
again, I wish you all a happy Mother's Day in advance. And we thank God for this gathering. I
Mhm.
believe that this is the day the Lord has made that we all should meet on this app. So
Amen.
we are here to learn, we are here to share our ideas about motherhood and who a mother is.
Thank
So
you.
when we talk about motherhood, we are talking about the state of being a mother, the state of being a mother. That's when a person enters motherhood. If you are not a mother, there is no way you can if you are not a mother, there is no way you can be under motherhood.
Okay.
Yes. And there is no way you can be responsible in terms of raising a child, in terms of caring for the child, being emotionally, physically, or caring for the needs of that child. So, in short, when we talk about motherhood, then we are talking about the state of being a mother. If you are not a mother, I don't think you can enter into that category.
Okay.
Mm.
Are you done with that?
Yeah, so simply short, it's the state of being a mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question is, has should we say that someone that has bore or have
Mm.
had a child, like
Mm.
biologically has a child, is
Mm.
someone we can call a mother, or even if you don't have a child on your own, you can also be called a mother.
No, that is when we enter into the state of you being a mother. Then you can be called a mother because you have a child. That is what we see physically when we see that somebody has bore a child or you have a child. Then we classify you as a mother, and that is what we all know. But being a mother or motherhood is a complex something. It doesn't only comes with you when you are having only a child, but it's a responsibility. You should understand who you are and what you are in. It's not just having a child, because there are a lot of people who have no child. They don't have a child of their own, but they are caring for other people's own.
Right.
So a motherhood is somebody who is a role model and a reliable person who has that feeling or that passion to care for people.
Okay. Thank you very
Somebody
much
can
for
have
your.
a child. Somebody can have a child, but cannot be a mother. We have a lot of people working on the streets that have children, but they are not mothers.
Right.
Because they are no role models. There's nothing to learn from them. There is nothing good about them. There is no impact. So if you are a mother, your responsibility is more than you being called a mother. And that also that name that is on you as MOTHER before the hood will join. So it's something that comes with a responsibility, not only having a child of your own or not.
Okay. Thank you very much, Reverend. Thank you for your comments on this. As you are all watching me, my name is Ohima Adiepena, and this is the Adiepena Show. You can also send us your comments, your questions, your concerns on the comment section. Right about now, I want to introduce to you a few women in my life who have impacted me. I say that they have lived a trademark in my life. Each and every one of them came into my life or have been in my life one way or the other, and they have impacted my life. So I'm going to first of all introduce to everybody my mom. This is Auntie Maggie, as I affectionately call her. So this is my sweet mother, and this woman has taught me a lot. So I attended one of the best schools in Ghana, Fansmine Girls Secondary School. And, it's, let's say, quote unquote, rich children's school, like big men children go to that school. But me coming from poor background, and I was privileged to have go attend that school. There were a lot that went on. So if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, this is my own book. I'm the author of this book. It's titled Broken Bonds, Unbroken Spirit, A Mother's Journey to Resilience. There is resilience in every human being, but something must get to you to expose this resilience in you. So this is like about 70% of my life that I have put in this book. So get a copy of yours from Amazon or Adiepena.com. And you can also have the ebook on Kindle. So grab your copy from Amazon or Adiepena.com. So this is my sweet mother, as I call her, sweet mother, Auntie Maggie. At the time, she's taught me a lot. I started cooking when I was like 9 or 10 years old, because at the time I have, so I'm a good cook though. Don't so I have to go sell certain things. I was selling all kinds of things. I will sell clothes, plastic cups, containers, and all that. And then when I'm done selling those things, I have to go to the market, get foodstuffs, and then come back home and cook. This woman has taught me a lot. But one thing that resonates with me, like almost all the time, started with me going to school at the Fansmine Girls Secondary School at the time. Now I believe it's in Fansmine Senior High. I'm not too sure about that because it's been a while since I've been there. So I never had a lot of provisions to take to school. I'll maybe take like gari, shito, a tin of milk, sugar, just a few stuff to school. And back then, you see these rich people, children, like they bring their chop box, and when you look at it, you think maybe it's someone's provision store. And me, I don't have a lot of stuff, so I don't go to the chop box room on time. I'll wait for everybody to finish doing what they are doing, and then I'll go there late. Maybe sometimes late at night I'll go. So one time I came home and I told my mom that when we go to the chop box room and I see people's provisions, I break down and I cry. And I asked myself, why don't I have a lot of stuff in my chop box room? And she told me that, Connie, that's how she calls me, Connie, be content with what you have. And this words that came out of this woman's mouth has like, it has an impact right in my mind. I can never forget. So I went to school with the intention that I'm going to go to school, finish my school, and then come home and then continue my education with whatever I have to do with my life. So I want to use this platform to say a big thank you to my sweet mother, Auntie Maggie. Auntie Maggie, I love you so much. I know you know I love you. And as I'm speaking right now, I have a lot of mothers in my life. If I'm not able to mention your name here, it's not that I don't recognize you. I recognize everybody, but because of time, I cannot showcase all of you. Next on my list is one of my sweet mothers. I call her Mrs. AJ. This woman was once upon a time my nursing training principal. So one thing that I learned from this woman is whenever there is no day that you go to this woman's house and there is no food. She always, all the time, has food in the freezer. You either get soup or stew, and then if you want to cook rice or cook ampesi, whatever you want to add to it, there is always food in this woman's house. So that is one thing I learned from her. So when you come to my house, even when I don't have money, I still have something for you to eat in my fridge. Hallelujah. Moving on, I'm going to go to my mother, Miss Lady Esther Osekwote. At a point in time, I have been through a lot. So this book, I'm telling you to grab a copy of yours. Grab a copy of yours. So this woman, whenever I go to her and tell her about what I'm going through, she will just laugh. She will laugh, or you see that infectious smile of hers. Or sometimes you just smile and be like, "Comfort, we are praying for you. Everything will be fine." And then when I come back home, I'll be asking myself, and I'll be like, why is this woman laughing? Because I was going through a lot. This thing that I'm trying to tell her, I want her to maybe comfort me or pamper, but she will just laugh and tell me God is in control, and then everything will be fine. Once upon a time, this woman and the husband's name is now Apostle Daniel Osekwote. They prayed for me whilst I was going through a lot. So that prayers, this woman and the husband stood on their knees and prayed for me for 2 good hours. And after that prayers, it felt like there is this huge, heavy weight that has been lifted off of my shoulders. And I just want to use this platform to say a big thank you to Mama Esther and the husband. I really appreciate you all. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, everybody. Next on my list is my other mother, Mrs. Mercy Akins. So at the point that I was going through my own stuff, this woman can sometimes call off of work and just be with me, because at the time my mom was not here. There is no family here, and it was just me and my church. And I'm thinking that God God gave her the ability to be able to stand with me in everything that I was going through, to take and thin. This woman was there for me. So I just want to say thank you, Mama Mercy, for your time, your dedication, and the love that you have for me and for my children. Last but not the least, I'm going to introduce to you Reverend Mrs. Helen Mbakwe. This woman is in London. The husband is Reverend Reverend Mbakwe. So they have great impact in my life. For this book to come to life, it's because of this woman and the husband. So if I'm here today and I'm introducing this book to you, it's courtesy Mama Mbakwe and Daddy Mbakwe. So, Mommy, I want to also say thank you. And thank you to all my mothers for your time, the love, and the dedication, everything. So, at this point, I'm done with my introduction to my mothers. I'm going to go straight ahead, and then we are going to play a song that I want to introduce to you these beautiful women, beautiful mothers that will sing a song to. And this song goes to all mothers worldwide, wherever you are, whether you are watching me, you are not watching me, wherever you are, please listen to this music. And then if you are able to dance to it, and then we can go forward to that. Thank you so very much. So my backup assistant, if you can play for us this music.
Make you no cry again, no. When I want sleep, my mother go tell me. She go lie me well for bed. Oh. She go buy me clothes, say make you sleep, sleep, my thinking no.
Sorry. Thank you and welcome back once again to the Adia Pena show. So if you can hear me, my name is Ohima Adia Pena and I'm the host of today's program. If you want to dial in, our number is 540-656-4978. 6564978, and it's only WhatsApp. You can only call us on WhatsApp. Let's acknowledge a few people that are on the show right now. I have let's see. I have Millicent here with us. Millicent is saying, I love you all. I have my friend also. He is talking about fathers, also mothers. So don't worry about it. Father's Day, on Father's Day, we are going to acknowledge all the fathers. I have my sister Lomoki also is online watching us. Thank you, everybody. And if you still can hear me, you can send us your comments, send us your comments, your content, anything you want to talk about, so we can also acknowledge you. And if you want to dial in, our number is 540. If you are not in the US, it's +1 540-656-4978. On this note, I'm going to invite our sister Lomoki to come online to share with us. Hello, sister Lomoki, how are you doing?
I'm favored by God. Thank you for having me. Hello, mothers.
Thank you so much for coming to the Adia Penatio. I'm glad to have you here. So I know you are a mother, and then you also have a blended family. If I say blended family, I mean you have kids that are not like they have their own moms, but you are also taking care of them. So on this note, I want you to share with us what are some of the experiences or the challenges that you have been through, and what encouragement would you give to people out there who have or who are experiencing blended family issues? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here. And hello to everyone watching us live. Mothers on show, thank you. How are you, everybody? So yes, blending family or blending family life, and it has not been easy. Catering for children that you didn't born them biologically, you need a special grace to do that, because some of the children, they will be influenced by the other parent, and if care is not taken, you will lose hope or you give up. So I always say taking care of children in general is a call. It's just like we have the ministerial call. It's a call on its own. As Reverend said, you can have a child, but you're not a mother. You can have a child, but you're not a mother. And somebody doesn't have a child, but it's a mother. And somebody will say that I suffered before I give birth to my child. I remember sebi, but I'm for cross to me, but me need to say a friend of mine. So you have a lot of qualities to be a mother, and it's a grace that every woman must have. So if you're a mother, you have your own children, you bore them yourself. It's a special grace. You realize that some mothers have their own children, but sometimes their mothers, their children's grandmother is the one who nurtures the children for the mother, because the skills of becoming a mother, he or she doesn't have, and the abutreno to take care of these children she doesn't have. So even if grandmother is around, it's a special grace. Reverend will say it's a special grace. I would say it's a special grace. So if you are a mother, biologically or not biologically, we all need to pray for this special grace, so that the children that God has given to us, be able to nurture them the right way, the God way, so that when they grow, they will not depart from it. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, Sister Lomoki. So if I may ask, if someone is watching us right now and this person is also involved being in a blended family, what advice would you give to such a person, being it a mother or a father?
Right. So, um, my suggestion or my counsel to whoever is watching online now and is having the child who is not biological, I would say that I've said already that you need a special grace. You need to pray about it. You need to be patient. You need to love these children like your own. Because when you love them like your own, nothing will come from external that will push you. Be encouraged that these children are from God. So if you didn't born them biologically, doesn't mean you should neglect them. Give them your best of care. Nurture them well. Show them the way of God. And definitely, God will give you your own at the right time if He wills. So I encourage all of you, please, 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 if you're a stepmom, please love these children like yourself. Like them, love them, pamper them. Let them not feel like you are not my mother. Let them feel like that you are my mother. And anything the child needs, God will give you the ability to be able to give this to these children. Thank
That's
you.
true. Thank you very much.
The issue here is that, my dear Abna, the issue here is that we have problem of sharing equal love to those who are not our own biological children. Growing up, one thing I realized is that I stayed with my stepmom, and I realized that the love that she gave to us and the daughter, and to
Okay.
for example, if she is sharing food, she will give us a small portion and then she'll give the rest to her daughter. So I realized that this thing that she was doing was causing a confusion among us. And so when we grew up, the love that we are supposed to extend to our stepsister, it was a little, because
Okay.
we also remembered how the mom treated us. And if we are saying that we are going to pay her back with what the mom did to us, I don't think it will end well. By the love of Christ in us, we also try to show love, more love to her than her mom. So the problem here is we sharing equal love if they are not right from us. And I want to encourage everybody. Whenever I'm preaching, I tell people that if you are staying with somebody, love the person as you love your children. Whatever you feed your children with, give that same thing to the person that is staying with you. Because we might never know tomorrow who will be of help to us. Maybe that child that we need that so now what you say, me invest me be bia wo no mu no. What shall it's not be no cry no. He will turn his or her back.
That's true.
So I want to encourage all mothers. That is where I said that the first one I want to say we are bad time, because to me the need from me being a mother and a reverend minister. I love all my members equally. I even take care of people that are not right for me, that are not my biological children. After loving the church, there are people also in the church that I take care of, even up to now. The grown-ups who I take care of them. And so they all call me mama, 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 because what God has given to me, I also have to share with them. But the problem here is we are not able to love equally when it comes to loving somebody who is not right from us. And when we do that, God will not bless us. Because if we are from Him, then, and He made us in His own image. I think mothers that are listening to me, if you don't have children of your own and you have adopted, or you are even living with those who are not your children, please, let's try to love them equally. We shouldn't discriminate. Don't give what is not good to them. Their own family, don't give it to them. So I love what my mother just said right now, that even in the extended family, you know, say enkolani be a woman, there is nothing like it. By so doing, you are raising a beautiful family. Tomorrow, that generation will be blessed. So that is what I want to add to it.
All right, thank you so much, Reverend Minister. And we have we have a comment here from Mr. Graham. He said, "Happy Mother's Day to my queen, Reverend Dr. Nana Ajua. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers." So thank you so much, Mr. Ej, for acknowledging us this evening. So just to add a little to what Reverend Nana Ajua said. So Reverend, you know that there are some mothers too out there that like they have genuinely from their heart taken care of maybe their husbands, children, or children that are not biologically theirs, but they genuinely love them from
Yeah.
right from the depth of their heart. They are taking care of them and doing everything in their possible best to take care of these children. But sometimes, this case, one way or the other, they will go and listen to something from their mom, and then they come home with that bitterness
Exactly.
or like, yeah, to frustrate this other person who is genuinely taking care of them, like loving them and providing them with everything that they need. So in that case, how do you advise those mothers or that kind of family?
You know that we are all coming from individual backgrounds. How that
Right.
mother was raised, nobody knows about the background. Whether you're the kokuferi soon soon no, say they one ebushia titi no. So when it happens is you that mother na akwalane and free woman by prayer and constant teachings to Abofrano, he or she will come to know the difference between the wokache no any the sama so here the air no. So I think with time no obaba beti because sometimes I used to tell people that there's a difference between a visioneer and a runner of vision. If the vision is not from you, you can never run it as your own. You just have to rally behind. So far as a colony free money dear, forget it. Or call my make me before for China. I didn't bet hunting because at that time she's hearing different voices. So she will be confused that na meko, why the na meeting. But at the end of the day, Papa no ebe draw so asking no, and she will come to understand that oh no, my own mother didn't help me at all.
Thank you so much, Reverend Minister. So what I took from what you just said is you said with time. So we encourage every mother that is taking care of children that are not theirs, that no matter it's kind of like bound to happen if you are taking care of children that are not biologically yours. So know that
even
with time.
Ohima, if you can't quite triple, me find say our jaya crabber. If there is a divorce and the children are staying with their mom, they are not with their dad. Anytime their children goes to their father, and they come with a different mindset. Because when they went there, whatever the father told them, when they come to you, they will change automatically. They will change toward their behavior for the first 2-3 days. Will change because they're going to hear something that no, they won't cannot cry no, and yeah, there's the edge. So it happens everywhere. Yeah, say even while I giant mukran, the unclan could see the abano. Omoba, ayana eden. But through all, no, we should know that the children that you are raising, free woman, see a mama obedience or your mama respect any hearing, no, and yet to say the one that is from your own womb, biological children. But with time and with prayer, no, that shall surely settle.
Thank you so much, Reverend Minister. So we have Mr. Kofi Lefty Obibini telling us all Happy Mother's Day. We also have we also have Fire Movie Production, telling every mother on this planet Earth that Happy Mother's Day. So on this note, we are going to listen to one more music and then we'll continue with our program. So back to you, my
producer.
If you are ready, can you please let's see. All right.
ropa. Muse be mo dia se wo mu pa. Nemse na unim ya uye bio. Nyami shawo. Nyami shawo.
Well. Thank you, everybody, for staying with us till this time. The next on our list, we have our dear sister, Mrs. Linda Sampson. She is going to tell us a little bit about how God has dealt with her through her journey. I know someone might be out there, might have the same issue, might be crying, God, when this, and that. So our mother is here and she's going to share us, she's going to share with us her journey through how far God has brought her. So I'm going to leave the platform for our dear mother, Mrs. Linda Sampson. Thank you.
Thank you, Ohima, and thank you and your team. I'm so grateful to be here, and thank you other guests that are here, Reverend Mrs. Nanama and Mrs. Dominic. I am grateful, Ohima, for inviting me. You are doing a great job. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. I really appreciate you. I know you are very busy, but you're here with me, so I'm happy. Thanks for coming.
So, if you ask me something about waiting on God, being a mother, I will refer to the Bible, Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. It talks about faith. And it says faith is something that, something that is hopeful, right? Something that's not seen, but you hope for. That's number one, faith. Actually, on this topic, it's an 8-year journey, so it actually requires a whole. So whatever I'm going to share right now is just a tip of an iceberg. Hallelujah.
Amen.
And I will actually start with a story of Hannah and Penina, and I will just emphasize on Penina. I will say that in your life, I don't know who is listening to me, when you are going through anything, childbearing, or when you are married and you are seeking for the fruit and you are not having, I assure you that you will need a life. I know our pastor, Reverend, and she will agree with me that if you don't have penny in your life, you won't be able to achieve what God wants you to achieve. With me, there were a lot of penniness in my life, because a penny can be a church member, a penny can be a friend, a penny can be your or your husband's family. It can be everywhere. But those people, that penny that is in your life, is actually the one that is going to achieve what God, has purpose for you. So if you, going forward, I would say that it has been an 18-year journey with destiny. What you need, faith.
All right, let's read a few. I think the network is a little challenge. So let's read a few comments that our viewers. This is coming from Mr. J. Graham J. He said, "A bad father can breed a bitter mother." That's very true. We also have here from Mr. Edu. He said, "Happy Mother's Day to you all great women of our time." Thank you so much, Mr. Ado. We are also going to read something from Mr. Kofi Lefty. He said, "Happy Mother's Day to the best mom I have. Happy Mother's Day to the best mom. Okay, hold on. Let me start. Happy Mother's Day to the best mom in the whole wide world, Mama Ya Becky Oduma, aka Abna Mame, aka Kwame Bad Mame, aka Kofi Lefty Mame. I love you so much. I love you to the moon and back." So this is Mr. Kofi sending a Mother's Day message to his mom. And Mr. AJ also said, "I'm An irresponsible father can breed a bitter motherhood, and this is very true. We are going back to our dear lady, Mrs. Linda Sampson. Thank you.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure the network was
A little
interrupting.
yeah.
Yes, so like I was saying, you have to have a penina for you to be a prayer warrior when you are going through that journey, and through that penina, you need to also build up your faith. You need to build your faith up. So if you ask me about a journey of being a mother, that a woman that has been waiting for years, those two are my main goal. Have a penina in your life. You're definitely going to have them because they are there. And you need faith. You have to be a woman of faith. So I don't know if you want me to add more, or we will just take it as we go.
Well, that is well said. So if someone is going through this journey right now and have not received anything yet, what encouragement would you give to such a mother?
Number one, I adapted my own strategy that really doesn't work for somebody that really worked for me. First of all, just continue to have faith in God, and then be yourself. Just be you. Just be you. Be prayerful. Have faith. Be very positive. And there's one thing that I want to chip in. Of women that are going through, for the fruit of the womb for years and they have not gotten. It will get to a stage that people will make you feel like you don't belong. It is there, but you being a very positive person can, push those people away from you. The reason is, I remember there are a lot of stories. But I remember one time a woman approached me from church, and the woman was like, "Hey, Linda, you are really changing a lot. Your dressing is going down. At that time we were young and we were all that." And the woman realized that the way I dress up, the way I do my hair was going down. And she approached me, was like, "What is your problem?" And I started crying. And then she said, "No, you need to be yourself. Just be yourself. Do not listen to the naysayers. Sometimes you go to church and the message that will come will just hit you. And sometimes you dress with, oh, fire war, men find your life, but in society.
Also the upper life.
Is that I have to be myself. I have to believe in me. I have to be very positive. I have to be me and not listen to what other people were saying about me. So if you are going through what we're talking about, just be yourself and have faith.
My last question to you is, was there a point in time that you decided that you want to give up? I'm tired. I've been praying all this while. There's no answer to my questions and all of that. Was there a point in time that you decided to be like, oh, I'm tired. I just want to let it go, give up and all of that?
You are human, in every aspect of life, not just childbearing alone. Even finances go through it. Sometimes you feel like it is there. It's an edge that will come. Yes and no at the same time, because it will come. But once you have faith in God, something in you will tell you that don't quit.
Okay.
Something in you, because you know what God has said about you. You know the promise. Yes, at a point you'll be like, oh my goodness, every sign is telling me that it's not possible. But through it all, I know that God will do it. Yes, the challenges will for you to feel like you want to give up, but I never gave up. I never gave up.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sister Linda. So we are going to listen to our last song, and then we'll continue, and then we bring this show to an end. So please hang on tight. Don't go anywhere yet. We have a few more minutes to finish here. Thank you.
And no money, mommy, no money, TikTok or bra for yogi. Just as the race. Adwa, young boy. Samara. No, Mishiro. Why am I? Oh, mommy. See, oh, why do you, mommy, I'm a dana here. Nukwe, Udanya Mido Ediche, Mammy or Batampa, or Abutre, Impumachia, or Dawa Mammy, want to me for the Mayor who did that, Ubintia, Winia, Shell, Chance in the wraps up for or bra for me fancy. Pahina Mammy Sumnano, Dako, Ahomekuko, Goodia, and Yadi for four. Kaika, Jim said your woman of Tete, Abufra, Tibon Cosso, Unishe, Adiatin, the only master of Fire, Mammy Adaruma, which chain of neighbor. Penny Poka, a young pack, who Mammy wa, number bushing us. Mammy, I'm we are. Mean to me, I need the real heat. And the weed with the heat. Made up to say, if Yako don't pay, oh yes. So I love you, I need you, I miss you like mine. Don't be, we're gonna say, but I pass it through my vein. Ain't mommy, make me a boss, make me a boss. We're gonna say, but I pass it through my vein. Miss Makana Manistan Toto, if you make up your mama, I was some yummy photo. Mama, Miss Miss Makana Manistan Toto, Yama, ya waputo, and I was ya, and him Regina, Pisa Poda, that's a Macoma, Mammy Medawasia, and him Regina, Pisa Poda, that's a Macoma, Yamia, you are mommy, mama, and until we are me, mommy, ama, Yamia, you are mommy, mama, and until we are me, mommy, Sammy Kenya, why am I made in Jebedawasi, Sammy Kenya, why am I made in Jebedawasi, Yamia, you are mommy, mama, and until we are me, mommy, ama.
Well, thank you, everybody, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers everywhere, wherever you are. I say happy Mother's Day to you all. At this time, we are going to read a few comments that we have had, and then we'll continue with our program. We have a message from Mr. AJ. Again, he said, I want to find out, how do you live your entire life as a mother without a biological child? How do our society see such women? How do the family you belong see you as a woman without a child? So this is a question or something that our brother, Mr. Graham, is asking. So thank you, Mr. AJ. We are going to go to our dear sister Priscilla. And Sister Priscilla is also saying, God bless us all wonderful mothers for the sacrifice out of love that we constantly give. We give our all. Amen. So I am going to stand in here for single mothers. So I just want to tell anybody that is a single mother out there that this is not a permanent condition. If you are a single mother, I applaud you, because you have taken the mantle, being a father and being a mother at the same time. And this mantle is not easy to carry. So know that it is not an easy journey. I mean, it's not an easy task. It's a lot that comes in it's a lot that comes in. So know that, and also know that this condition is not permanent. God will take you through whatever you are going through. He is going to give you the energy. He's going to give you the love. He's going to give you everything that you need to be taking care of the children. And trust me, you will be fine. In God's own appointed time, you will be fine. I'm telling you. So keep on doing the good job, and God will continue to bless you. Hallelujah. We so
Ohima,
mommy.
thank you for touching on the issue of the single mothers.
Mother.
It's not an easy task at all. And just
Mhm.
as our sister said, everything that you want to do, you need grace.
Yep.
Without the grace of God, you can never do it. Because taking care of children single-handedly, say nyame nka wo ho a, wanhwɛ yɛ nkora nkora mmɔbra papa biara, ɛna ɔmo de akɔ awieyɛ. So just as you said, we want to encourage all single mothers. You are all important, and we love you. Don't belittle yourself. Don't see it as a mistake, because bibia etimi si ewa abrabom. Emma obey single parent. So when you find yourself there, just thank God and pray for strength and more grace to continue what you are doing. Find something to do that you not become a burden to the children themselves. So I just want to add up to what you said. To be a
Okay.
single parent is not an easy task at
It's not easy.
all. And yet easy. Me, I can testify to that. I am a single parent myself, 2 children. It's not easy at all. And if you ask me how I did it, I can't tell you. But what I'll tell you is the grace of God. Because
God,
I
yeah.
see the children as they are innocent. And through me, I brought them on earth through the grace of the help of God. Let me say that. If God didn't give them to me, I don't think say make me a mufra of my own today. But everything that we do today,
Yeah.
so every single mother here, we celebrate you. Well done. And yet easy. Sometimes you ask yourself, why and how did I get here? But the Bible says through everything, we should give thanks unto God and move
Right.
on. Invest in their children. Work hard. Sweat and take care of their children. And tomorrow, God will bless you. So no single mother here should just give up. Don't cry. Don't ask yourself questions. It should happen and it has happened. Move on with your life. So that is what I want to tell all the single mothers. They should
Thank you.
move on. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. And I also want to add
I
that
what Reverend said about single mother or parent, not just a single mother, but parent. It can be, but today we are dealing with mothers.
right.
What I would say to encourage single people out there is there's so many parents, like husband and wife, but they live as single.
Yeah.
And they go through so much.
Oh yeah.
The kids they don't even feel belong. They feel like it's even worse. So I would say that even if you're a single parent out there, just like the Reverend said, continue to do what you can do best for the kids, and don't feel like those couples are better than you, because some homes that have mother and father, it's a broken home. They are just at the surface of people. They are husband and wife. The home, there is no father. So if you're a single parent out there, do your best to know that you are a wonderful mother and you're doing the best for your kids. That's what.
Thank you very much, Lady Lady Nanajua, and then my dear sister Linda. So I also want to add a little to it that sometimes you have to make some sacrifices. I, for one, I remember I sacrificed about a year or two of my education life to so that I'll be able, my last child will be able to attend kindergarten before starting first grade and all that. There are a lot of things that if you want to talk about single parenting, it's a lot to talk about. So know that you are doing a great job, and don't slack. Don't think that you are at fault, or maybe maybe whatever happened is your fault. Just accept it. If you have to move on. Don't harbor any bitterness in you. Whatever, remember that, put in your mind that God sees everything, and if it's not in his will for that thing to happen, it wouldn't happen. Sometimes things like this happen for God to pave way for something better that he has for you. But until then, if you don't know, you keep on denying yourself for the fact that you are in this situation, and why me, why this, why that. So embrace it, do what you can do best, find a job to do. If you are not working, try hard, because single parenting requires a lot of money. You have to have money. If you take, after you have surrendered everything, the next thing that comes is money. So get some job and do it, and be proud of yourself. A lady told me that, as for me, here in the US, some banks will give you something we call overdraft protection, right? Maybe you have an account with the bank, and you don't have money in your account, you can go and borrow like $1,000. So $1,000 that whenever you have the money, or maybe
We don't have
maybe
some here.
Oh, okay, good. So maybe if some money comes in your account, you can take it. And this lady was like, as for me, when I'm going to get my overdraft, how I dress like I'm the bank manager. If you see me, I have my shoes on, I have my makeup on. So don't belittle yourself. Give you embrace it. Make sure you see yourself that you are doing a great job, and be proud of whatever. It's not a permanent condition, like I said. In God's own time, you'll be elevated from being a single parent to something else. Hallelujah. So before we end our show today, I want to play this.
Stop, make you no cry again, no. When I want sleep, my mother go text me. She go lie me well for bed. She cover me clouds, say make you sleep, my pikin no. No sleep, my mother no go sleep. If you no chop, My mother no go chop. She no dey tire, huh? Sweet mother, I no go forget the suffer where you suffer for me, yeah, yeah. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you.
Yes, thank you, everybody. So,
Wow, beautiful, beautiful.
Reverend Minister, can you hear me? Yes. So,
Yes,
your
so
last word before we leave the platform.
okay, so I want to take this opportunity to wish all mothers here happy Mother's Day in advance. And we want to tell them that we stand with them in prayers no matter what you are going through. Being a mother is a challenge. It is not an easy task.
Nice.
It is not for children at all, because sometimes when you wake up, you are planning about this case, how they will eat, how they go to school and come back. Even when they go to school, when they are away, you are thinking it is not easy at all. If you don't have the grace, there is no way you are going to be a good mother or a godly mother. So I want to encourage all the women here that be strong for yourself, for your children, and for the family. And I know that our toil will never be in vain. God will help us.
Amen. All right, we go to Sister Mrs. Linda Sampson. Your last word before we leave, followed by my dear sister Lomoki.
My last word to someone out there seeking for the fruit of the womb. There is no room for giving up. There is no room for giving up. That's all I'll say. There is no room for giving up.
Thank
I'm
you.
not giving up because I'm waiting for my last born, so I'm not giving up.
Baby last is coming.
So, Reverend, don't give up. Just continue to hold on to that faith. There's
Yes.
yes.
Sister Lomoki, you are on mute. If you can unmute yourself, thank you.
Yes, I am unmuted. Thank you very much for the opportunity. And I also want to say Happy Mother's Day to all potential mothers, stepmothers, single mothers, and all mothers. And it seems Mr. Graham asked the question, how can you live without a child? It's not easy. Auntie Linda would say it's not easy. But some of us have been privileged to have stepchildren with us, and it's not easy taking care of someone or children that you didn't born. As Reverend said, sometimes the influence is so much that you feel like giving up. But hold on, don't give up yet. And remember, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up. Don't give up.
There's no room
Don't give
for that.
up. Keep pushing, and we'll definitely get there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want to take this opportunity to thank my guests here, Reverend Dr. Nana Adwa. Thank you very much. I know it's late at your end, but you still have time to spend with me. I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you, my dear Sister Doris, for coming on the show to share your opinion and your ideas. Thank you, Mrs. Linda Sampson, for coming here and sharing your thoughts with us on the Adia Pena show. I just want to say thank you, everybody. Thank you to all mothers. Happy Mother's Day to every woman, whether or not you have your own child or you don't have your own child, you are a mother. God
right.
has given you that mantle. You are a mother. You can adapt someone. You can, even in your neighbors, if you are taking care of your neighbor's child, you are a mother. And I applaud everybody, every woman. I say happy Mother's Day to every woman out there. God is seeing your good work, and you are totally going to be rewarded. God bless each and every one of us. And I say, have a good evening. Enjoy your evening. Next week by this time, 6 p.m. every Friday on social media, YouTube, Adia Pena Show, Facebook, Adia Pena Show. Follow us and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. God bless us all till we meet again next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Mm.